Morning, everybody. Video number 3, lab safety and basic equipment. When you're done with this video, you can describe safe and unsafe laboratory behaviors. And I'm thinking a lot of the you-dos you can do in this one because there's some like cartoons and stuff for lab safety stuff that you can do on your own. So New York State requirement, 1,200 lab minutes. Now I'm going to update you more towards the end of the year, and we'll do it a lot. But you need to do your labs, okay? We'll average more than one lab per unit and finish with it way higher than 1,200. We're going to finish in 1,800 lab minutes possible, okay? Don't stop doing your labs when we hit 1,200, please, because they are worth 10% of your grade anyways. We will not be doing the labs all together as a class. You and your partner will perform the lab when you are ready to do so. What that means is you've had the paper, and then you've watched the video and you've taken all the notes and figured out the procedure and you've figured out the purpose and all that stuff that you need to know before you start the lab. And then you come see me and you get permission to go do the lab. So, there it is right there. See, you'll have watched the pre-lab video, written out your lab info and procedures, prepared any data tables, and checked with me to ensure that you understand stuff. I might actually ask you some questions and you'll need to be able to answer those, okay? Moving right along, trying to keep these videos short. Okay, lab safety. Follow your procedures exactly. Please do not deviate. Inquiry is not meant to be done with liquids. Okay, please never mix liquids without a procedure, and never ever consume anything. As a matter of fact, make sure you wash your hands so you don't inadvertently consume something that you were you're doing lab, and then you go down to lunch. You want to wash your hands first. That way you don't inadvertently consume it, okay? You need to have your goggles on at all times. I will be hollering at you from the other side of the room if you do not have them on. Aprons and gloves when appropriate, and I'm going to that's just a lawyer statement, to be honest with you. I'm going to give the aprons to Gavin, and I've never had to use gloves. I keep everything pretty good. I think the most dangerous stuff we're going to actually play with might make your skin a little itchy if you get it on you and don't wash it off. Maybe a little itchy. That's as bad as will be. Okay. All forms of horseplay will not be tolerated. You need to act like a professional. You need to take precautions while you're doing this. You need to act professionally. Okay, when you're doing labs, it's not playtime. Okay, fair, not playtime. Housekeeping. Let me know if you spill something or broke any kind of glass, and let me know right away. Little tiny spills of water I don't need to know, but if you spilled acid, you might want to let me pick that up, okay? Accidents happen. Make sure your area is safe when you get there, and generally the rule is it should be better than when you left. It should be better, okay? Lab area is always left the way you found it, or better, right there. See what I mean? I knew it was coming. And waste properly disposed of. That'll be part of the lab procedures. I'll let you know where we put our waste, that kind of stuff. Glassware rinsed and station wiped down. Okay, good. Cruising right along. Oh, and here we go. We got some specific pictures that when they blew up didn't look the greatest, but let you know what some of these things are. That is a graduated cylinder. The spot, the lines tell me how much volume. Okay, this is just a beaker, and then I see a test tube, and then I see a Bunsen burner, and we will be using those at least twice this year. Crucible, we will be using those once this year, and those are crucible tongs. I will show you in real time how those work. When our bell work has to do with lab equipment itself, and you'll see the space in there is designed so that if you turn those tongs over the other way, and I can wrap around the crucible here, and I know you can't see me point at the screen, but you can wrap around the crucible and it'll fit in that little spot in those tongs. Okay, and with that, I think we are donezo. Video 3 is done, quick, painless, and we're moving right on to video 4.